King's X is the greatest band you've never heard of in your life. Talk about a band that has been overlooked throughout the history of rock. That band started in 1979, and this dude, Doug Pinnick, is in his 70s. What? But all throughout the 80s and the early 90s, this band was supremely influential. But how come they weren't as popular? Well, they didn't fit neatly into any category. They weren't quite metal, and they weren't quite grunge, and they definitely weren't hair metal. They were kind of their own thing. But with Black Sabbath riffs and Beatles-esque harmonies, they had a very soulful edge, they had a very heavy metal edge, and a very grunge edge at the same time. How many edges is that? That's all of the edges. It's easy to see that they influenced bands like Soundgarden and Alice in Chains. Sadly, King's X never really entered the mainstream, probably because people in the late 80s and early 90s had a hard time wrapping their head around the fact that, I don't know if you noticed this, but Doug Pinnick is black. And in the late 90s, he came out as gay. Thankfully, the metal community has come a long way since then. Modern heavy metal and hard rock is way more inclusive than it's ever been. Everybody's welcome, except for Nazis. Get the out of here, Nazis. If you're into heavy metal, grunge, and severely overlooked bands, you should check out King's X. Thank you for liking and sharing this video, and if you're enjoying my content, consider supporting me on Patreon. Thank you, King's X. And let me know in the comments, do you think that